Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Brawler, where we are back here in Guathrandoth to speak with Lingamel to find out what's going on here now.
I share the concerns of Isuriel. There's more to Gorathul's interest than we have uncovered.
It's good to see you again, Pine Punch, for I share the concerns of Asuriel. There is more to Gorathol's interest in Moria than we have so far uncovered. Great terrors dwell in the deep places. This we know, for you have faced several of them. Nameless beasts that fear the light of the sun, but also the serpents of the great spirit that reigned in Moria and ended the dwarf kingdom. The Balrog of Moria now is defeated, but at the cost of Mithrandir's life and the vast extent of his power. But the serpents of the shadow and the flame are defeated not by the power of Mithrandir, but by your courage and that of your allies. Take no offense at this, Pine Punch, but your abilities do not begin to approach that of the wizard. I fear that your defeat of the servants of Diran's Bane may not be the permanence afforded that of the Master's defeat. Well, so you're saying that he's still around somewhere. And what's your opinion? I presume you heard over the hall?
Your words confirm what I have been hearing.
Yes. Gorthel set something in motion before he left for Dol Guldur with the captive dwarves and the mithril axe of the Iron Garrison. Did he work some evil to allow the servants of Shadow and Flame to recover their strength and return places once thought to be free of their danger? No idea. I suppose I'll have to go and speak with Broing now to hear his opinion. Hello again, Broing.
I had hoped to see you again on the shores of Anduin, but it was not yet to be.
The elves of Guathrandat are right. Gorathal seems to have set plans into motion here in Khazad-dûm. After you returned to Lothlorien to speak with Celeborn, Orvar went back into the depths of Buzankar. He said that he had a feeling, some idea that things were not quite right. The wilting rot was already beginning to retreat, but he felt still some vile presence. And below the ledge where you handily defeated Gwarin the Karog, Orvar discovered a dreadful ward covered in unspeakable runes. He sensed it calling into the depths, and smoke it with his axe until it was destroyed. Oh, smote it, yes. I believe Gorthel left this relic in Buzakhar in order to draw Guaralun the Karog to it. Guaralung did not find that place accidentally, friend Brawler. He was drawn there. Ooh, that's a problem. So what do you do about it?
Gorathul may have left other relics of evil throughout Moria.
Now that Orvar has destroyed the hidden relic Gorothol left in Buzakhar, that cave should be free of danger. We need not fear that Guaradun or others of his kind will return to that place. But Gorothol may have left other relics of evil throughout the Moria. Indeed, I think it likely. And recently reports from our scouts indicate this to one such location, the mirror halls of Luminar. Maraval have corrupted the mirrors of Luminar that once fed light from the outside into the deep reaches of Khazad-dûm. The light no longer shines. A number of explorers ventured into Luminar to investigate. Few return, reporting that the Maraval of that place have been given great courage. Their defiance is strong. What else could they been given, I wonder? A relic from Gorothol's? The interest Luminar is on the side of Ziggle Ziggle. Alright, so I need to head out and travel to the mirror halls.
Bring life back to the gardens of Moria. The Iron Hill garrison has crafted great mirrors and placed them upon the pinnacle of Xerox Zigil. The light has failed, however, and the dwarves seek to learn why their mirrors do not reflect it as they once did.
These mirrors were crafted by the Iron Garrison? Right. Alright, I guess because they must have learned the craft from the ancient ones, because I got the impression that the Iron Garrison was unfamiliar with the technique. But I suppose they studied the mirrors here in Moria and built some new ones to help in them. I suppose that makes sense. Now let's see if we can find out what's going on with these mirrors and the Marival. Oh, down this way? Well, I see something down there, but it doesn't look like Marival. It looks like wargs. Yes, that is most definitely wargs. Hi there! And your turn. Alright, we'll start with that. And now let's get the mirrors turned. And fortunately, the light wilts away whatever is covering the exit. How convenient! Now, see, we need to this to here to here. Hey, could you tell me which is the right mirror to turn? And your turn. Remember which class I'm playing? I mean, after all, this is a Brawler series, not a Warden series. Ouch! And your turn. Alright, I'm going to have to do something about that. Actually, let's have a little bite to eat, and then we can see our next place that needs to be covered is right there. So that makes sense. That makes sense. So that mirror to there, this mirror then would have to go to here. So this looks like the one that must be turned, right? Well, there is a... Oh. How about we try to catch the light and bring it to this mirror? Alright, and now we turn this one. Wasn't what I was expecting to need to do, but... Ah, there we go. That worked. Next! Probably more Marival or more wargs, and... oh... and a bit... oh, I was thinking it was going to be a bit of a jump, but we have ramps. Ramps all the way down. Let's continue on our way. And we should eventually run into some of these, right? Yoo-hoo! Oh, okay, this goes down here. Okay, this room. Oh, joy. I think we need to... I'm trying to remember what we need to do in this place. Well, other than kill lots and lots and lots of Marival, right? And apparently they are patrolling all about here.
Beware, trespassers. You shall not bring light to our halls.
That is exactly what I'm planning on doing. There you go. Now, see, this goes to here, this goes to there. Actually, I think I leave that alone and I have to get up there, if I recall correctly. So let's head in this way. And eventually, we shall run into a bat. I think the bats are going to be fairly straightforward. It's the Marival that are more likely to be our problem. Up here? Hmm. This is where I'm planning on going, isn't it? Or I guess I just have to go up further. No, the top here is blocked, so I need to unblock that passage before I continue on. So, what have I missed? Prep. Ouch! I suppose we'll just come down here, clear out a few Marival, and maybe I could run into it. It's been a while since I've done this instance, obviously.
You shall not bring light to
I think
our
this has always been the toughest part to remember. Like, how do I turn on this section? Hello, are you going to call me a trespasser?
You shall not bring light to our hall.
I'm sure that I will. There you go. What do you think about that? Ah, eventually I need that to be opened up, which means that has to be lit, which means I'm going to have a big, long, complicated mess that I must get through in order to do that. So why does this go down? Alright, maybe I just confused myself. I came back way up here, hoping that the answer is here, because obviously it wasn't where I was going before. No, I have to go up before I can go down. One of those situations. And I have to get unstunned before I can kill this guy, apparently. Your turn. Now, what do we have here? Oh, we have this. Alright, good. And what will that do? That goes to here. Anything useful I could do with this light? Because if this is shining onto here, then I have to turn this that way. Ah! Alright. So that's going down to there. That's going down to there. That's... not sure what I just did there. Now, anything I could do with the big mirror here? Maybe I should have looked at this one first. Ooh, this one can be turned. So if I turn this, what happens? I think I broke it. That's what happens. All right, so that doesn't do anything. Right, so that's no longer... Right, because we get the light from that I entered into there. It goes down here. This goes down to here. And now that is going nowhere. So let's turn it again. And a third time and see if third time directs this to a new position. Let's go down and wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that actually is doing something new. Right, the mirror is now heading down to here. Okay, and I guess that was inevitable. So what happens if I turn this? Okay, it turns that. I want to eventually get it to head down there, I would presume. So how does it go down? That's the thing that I'm not too sure about. All right. Oh, hold on. Then she goes down through that thing right there. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, that goes to there. That goes to... Alright. That's lighting up this one? No. Oh, this one! Yes! Now this makes sense. Oh, it's a long time since I've done this. And one more time, I think, and maybe that'll do it? Yes! There it is. Presto. Now, down. Oops. Ouch. Perhaps a little bit too far down in this case. Oh, but there is a Marival here. That might be a sign that I'm in the right direction.
You shall not bring light to our halls.
Well, please stop the predictions. I'm having enough trouble without them. Alright, now. Where's the next place? Oh, I need to get it to go that way. Turn there. And one more. Oops. One more, and I think I'll be on my way. Yes! Onward! Well, at least this is a much shorter drop than the other one. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh. Actually, that's the... Isn't that the relic right over there? Let's see if we get to the relic. Can I attack the relic now, or do I would I have to do a bit more? I know there's a lot you have to do in order to get all these mirrors all correctly into the position in order to get rid of everything. Boy, this is... Right, that's the relic right over there. So the gift of Gorthul. Okay. Now, all I need to do is to... Well, they must have simplified it so I no longer have to take care of the outer section. Oh, hello.
Orders were to defend this mirror with our lives.
Alright, defend it with your life then. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, actually, let's get rid of that wound.
We have failed the eye.
You have failed the eye. Thank you. Now let's speak to Broin. I've taken care of the relic.
It is good you destroyed the relic within New Molnar.
It is good that you destroyed that relic. The Miraval we should be able to keep in check. If the relic has drawn Grothod or another Karog to Luminar, our success might not be as sure. Well then, let's see what we get here. Oh yes, remember, heavy armor. I am a brawler, not a... Actually, this seems more like something that's suitable for a guardian or something like that. Well, I'll hold on to it for now. What do you need next? Oh, a relic of Naladu. what will I find in Naladoom? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Brawler.